Welcome to the Alton Towers Resort, where today we're going to check out loads of new updates around the park now that the chaos has calmed down from Nemesis Reborn's opening weekend. And of course we are going to get a ride on it, so please join us as we investigate. Corporate is with me today, and we just had our first go on the Smiler. I didn't get on it the weekend, and you've not been on it for about a year, have you?
No, third row, smooth ride.
It wasn't smooth, he's lying. I was quite rickety, that. My knacker's got a little bit caught in there somewhere. However, the train, the track itself, is looking pretty fresh. They've definitely jet washed bits of it. If you have a look, there's some bits which are yellow and some bits which are really yellow, so they've clearly been cleaning it as part of this sparkle project through the Merlin parks, which is really good to see. It was a 20-minute wait because there's not a lot open at the moment, which isn't amazing, but it's a weekday, it's quiet, we should be fine.
Yeah, should get loads of rides in today.
Yeah. Right, next one then, let's go. Also, there's a lot of permanent lighting now on the ride, which obviously we can't see in effect, but they look like two big bulbs to me. Little jaunt there on Oblivion, and it looks absolutely incredible outside. So they've redone the big logo, don't look down, on the floor by the tunnel. The tunnel's got a big repaint of orange, and even the arcade's been done up, but it looks so cool when the train plummets into Oblivion. All the mist follows into it like a big elaborate doomsday toilet or something. It looks really good. It's really nice to see the park taking care, painting stuff, cleaning up. Yeah, not everything's done yet, but we're on the right path. We're looking good. Yeah, it's about to go again. It looks incredible, so really nice. I'd love to see as well in X Sector more Ministry of Joy. I think extending that out with characters and stuff further into X Sector would be really cool, like we have done with Nemesis and all the stuff there. Obviously, please check out the previous video with the opening weekend of Nemesis and everything that's going on there with the actors. They've really elaborated on that story and that theming, and I'd love to see that down in here in X Sector. So fingers crossed we will get that eventually. Yeah. Farewell, Retro Squad. So the two rides did fill up here, and as we can see, they are no more. So there's a big plot of land here. What are they going to do with it? It's got to be another flat, right? It's either going to be another flat, or potentially, in a few years down the line, Oblivion will be, hello Oblivion, good timing, either retracked, or maybe replaced with something. I was saying, imagine a swing launch the other way around. So it starts over here, it goes into the tunnel, can't make it back out, comes back out, reverses again, launch, and then back the other way, and out the top over there somewhere. Hi Case. That'd be cool, but we'll see what's to come. I believe there was some filings that went through recently in terms of food, and I believe it was for X Sector, so there's a smash burger and a pizza place, which would be really cool. But anyway, little update here from X Sector, and we're gonna go somewhere else now, of course. Ever wanted to sit down in front of a manor? Well, there you go. Look at all these benches. There's an absolute heap of benches down here. I mean, there's literally like, what, 30 benches on this path, and then you've got a lot right in front of the towers down there as well. So if you like sitting down, come to Alton Towers. Skyride will not be opening this year, unfortunately. So they did a lot of work on it last year, and I am out of breath. We walked through the gardens, but you can see that they have actually done a lot of painting on the outside of the three stations, which is lovely to see. But they need more work on the actual structures, which I believe is going to be these big poles. So it's good that the park have been open about it. And it's a shame we don't have it, because I'm sure some people really do rely on it, but much better to get it right now, get it correct, and preserve it for the future. So fingers crossed we do get that back next season. But it's nice to see the park and Bianca's decisions actually, you know, investing into the park. It's what we need. No quick fixes like Hex a few years ago. We need permanent solutions, so I think we are getting that. Right, get some more breath, and we're going to head off to Gloomy Wood now. We're going to see my friend Emily. Tell you what, it smells strong in there. Clearly the smell pods have been topped up for the new season, because I smell everything. We did it on Sunday, and I didn't smell as much as then, but it was whiffy. Big whiffs, big old house smelly whiffs. How did you find it? Because it's been, again, a while for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, a year since I rode it when it first reopened. Really good, actually. A couple of new effects in there, which I won't spoil for those of you that have not been on it yet.
Even though I already have.
But yeah, I think just shows where Alton Towers are going as a resort. Really good quality theming, backstory, characters in the area outside. Excellent.
Good, yeah. There's just one gardener today, but still, there's someone, and I think that's what matters. And I remember when we came here last year, and I was saying, like, if this is the standard we're going, like, imagine Nemesis next year when, you know, Forbidden Valley's open and the retrack's done. And it is, and we're going to go see it now. So Casey's seen bits online, but you've not seen it in person, and I said it's better in person, so we're going to go. We purposely come here just so we can walk through the main portal, so very excited to see your reaction. So.
Yeah, very cool.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Happy birthday, Nemesis.
Happy birthday!
And you've made this with your own blood, sweat and tears?
I'd like to say yes, but Tesco did.
I thought you made it. I thought you were
No, I didn't
it.
make the cake,
Just
but
the
the
details.
little things.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love that. And you've got the hats on as well.
Yes, hats on, cake ready, and now 20 minutes. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, it has just tested, so we can finally go on it. Casey's going to be happy. Oh, was that it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it now?
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. I love that. Hooray! We are moving through a queue which is still closed according to the sign. We were pre-queuing for the queue and it's just open, so we're gonna finally get back on this stunning little creature. Right, so we've just done Nemesis Reborn. I've done it for my second time. We were on the 7th row. There's been a lot of talk about whether the ride is smooth or not. The second row was okay, the 7th was a bit rattly, I will admit. How did you find your first time?
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah?
Just like closing my eyes and going back to how it used to feel before the refit. But I think definitely there's a distinct rattle. Doesn't feel it, but like you can hear it.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't affect the ride, does it? It's not
No.
like rough, but you can feel something towards the back. Hopefully it'll just ease in as time goes on, but there is something there. But I think just as I said, the whole experience is good. You can't really tell you're going through the smoke, I feel. You know, when you go over the station, I don't think you can really tell.
No, but like the quality of the theming, the paintwork, I think they've just really knocked it out of the park.
They have, absolutely. Like the queue line, we got to walk through the queue line. So the short queue line, you don't miss much of the main queue line. So you get all the theme elements there, which is good, but also it just took a while to walk through it, unfortunately. But I was glad we waited for it because it has now gone up and we imagine a lot of people are going to be jumping into that queue. But we very quickly just jumped on Sub-Terra as well behind us. You've never done that before either.
No.
What a day.
Missed it the first time around. Good, actually. I think, again, the last 3 attractions Alton Towers have opened, really good theming.
Yeah.
Like, it's really taken a step up, which is fantastic.
It is. The effects in there, the wind was full on, like it really hit us, but yeah, very wet in there. The misters are very, very on point, but Galactica's on a short queue, so we're going to run off and go do that. Mid-row ride on Galactica, and I never know what to say about Galactica because it's just the same, isn't it, really? Not much has changed over there. It's been jet washed, though, like with a lot of the coasters here, which is lovely to see. We were theorising, though, what's going to happen, because behind me, there, on that side, it has been themed up to the phalanx, but the new flat ride, which is going to go in front of us here next to the shop, some people think that would act, it's got like a tunnel underneath the ride, so some people think it might potentially act as a portal to whatever new land's going to be over here, but I think because the fact that we've got the shop here next to me, Bunker 94, and then we've got the refill station as well, I don't think it's going to be a new area. I think Galactica could be rethemed or maybe taken out, or maybe even down there. To be fair, you could separate the area, I guess. If you did it before the roller coaster restaurant, you could retheme Galactica to something, either theme to this, maybe not, and then maybe extend the queue line out. Not the queue line, extend the park down into the car park down there. Maybe it's closer towards the hotel. I don't know, it's an idea. This is supposed to be like, what's new? And here I am theorising about the future when we've only just started the 2024 season. But anyway, Galactica is cool, but it's just cool. There's not much to it, I don't think. Anyway, we're having a good day. A lot of people now have come to Nemesis Reborn, so we're going to go hit everything else up whilst it's quiet. So I think we were smart on that one. So this is one of the many refill stations in the park, and it's located on the path between the Cursed Alton Manor, oh, he's exposed, and Forbidden Valley. However, just to the left, well, this is all themed to Curse, as you can see, with the spooky cauldrons and stuff, but over far left, towards the toilets is where we're going to get a new scare maze, I believe. There's going to be a very similar structure laid out to what we have down at Thorpe Park with survival games. So it's like 8 shipping containers with a canopy across the centre. So I think we're going to get something interactive, and people think it's going to be Nemesis related, but I think it's going to be Curse related because this whole path is now Curse themed. So be lovely to see that story expanded into something spooky. So yeah, very exciting. Today was much better riding Wicker Man compared to Sunday, simply because on Sunday I decided to turn around and face the rest of the group the whole way around, and it feels really different when you ride a ride backwards. But not right, because my body was like this and my head was the other way, so don't recommend it. Yeah, Wicker Man was great as ever. Second row, however, I did get, not planned this, so Bianca told us about this on Sunday. Themed cups. She was saying everyone on social media is talking about the Nemesis one, and she said there's a Wicker Man one. I was like, well, I've not seen it yet. Had a look today, it is here. It is a limited edition one, which is what sold me on it. So it's 20 quid. I don't know how long they'll be, and you can't change the battery. However, with me like carrying my bag and carrying this camera around, it can be a bit tricky to have one of these, because I find they spill quite a lot. But this, the actual start of it is like at the bottom, and with it being a straw, I think it's less likely to leak. But as long as I get 2 fills out of it today, I think we'll be alright. But yeah, it's cool. Can't change the battery, but I'm just gonna use it all the time at home anyway. So yeah, that was cool. Queues have increased a little bit throughout. Spinball's closed again. Nemesis is high at the moment because obviously it was closed on morning, so I think we're gonna do Smiler again, and then go get another ride on Neme before the end of the day. So we managed to get on the Smiler, only like a little 10-15 minute wait. One final ride on Wicker Man, because the plan was to come back onto Nemesis behind us, and it did go down again. It opened up and it was on 50 minutes, so quite long. It's been lovely today, it's been lovely hanging out with Detective Corcoran here.
Hello.
Unfortunately, we've just been hit with bad luck with the what's the word? Reliability of old Nemesis here. I mean, she's been doing very well over the past 3 days, and sadly, today was not exactly the day for her. Operations, that we'd realised as a definition is that it's operations are good.
Reliability bad.
Yeah, when the reliability is there, the operations are really good. You've enjoyed it. It's been nice seeing your reaction to everything though. Like,
yeah, you've some really good updates this year.
We are on an upwards trajectory, as I said in the previous video, and if you've not seen it, please go look, because there's a very full detailed look here at Finner Valley. And next up there's, well, plenty more to come, so of course if you're keen, you've enjoyed this, like and subscribe, it's very much appreciated, and we'll see you next one. So that's Detective Brown and Detective Corcoran out, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now, I like that.